So in Genshin Impact there is a power according to gameplay and there is also power according to story, and those two aspects of power in the title often don't agree with each other's tier list, and as a result I have counted and listed down top 10 most powerful characters according to lore in Genshin Impact. But remember, I have not added the travelers and the archons, cause for the archons I have already made a video about the strongest archons in Genshin Impact. The link will be in the description, you can check that video later. And yeah, it's all my opinion, so no need to give hate or anything. And now let's begin. So at number 10 we have Shenhe. So Shenhe wouldn't have reached her full potential if it wasn't for Cloud Retainer standing in as her foster mother. As early as her childhood, Shenhe learned how to fight for survival after her father cursed her and caused her to become somewhat of a monster. In some of the most recent events of Genshin Impact, Shenhe has proven that she can defeat a being almost as powerful as Osial, such as his wife, the Bishan. It also appears that Shenhe has more up her sleeve since she can continue fighting after unleashing an attack that hurted Osial's wife. So at number 9 we have Ganyu. So being an half Adeptus, Ganyu is also a candidate to be a deity and presumably has an unnaturally long life. She works for Liu Yiqing as well as Rex Lapis, the leader of the Adeptus. Though she is very much capable as a fighter, she mostly keeps herself in doing Liu's paperwork and keeping administrative matters in order. And yeah, she is very cute too. If only I have not lost my 50-50. Okay, at number 8 we have Yae Miko. So both Zhongli and Venti had pets dragons that sadly became boss monsters, which is why they're not here. Meanwhile there's Radiant Shogun or Ease, who doesn't get along with giant lizards and prefer shapeshifter foxes instead, namely Yae Miko. She has been with E ever since before Inazuma became an independent state, and the thing is, Yae seems too reserved at using her skills and her power even when saying the traveler, as she had to trade E's noses to Skava March in order to save the traveler. However, her age and her ability to break into Radiant Shogun's eternity plane signifies what she is capable of if she is willing to take action. At number 7 we have Albedo. So Albedo is an unique individual in Mondstadt whom Klee mother adopted. If Alice found something special in Albedo, then that must mean he is quite capable himself. His experiment and intelligence are proof enough of his capabilities. What makes him quite a worrying figure in Mondstadt is how he keeps hinting that someday he might destroy the whole city. He is definitely not human and is likely to be more powerful, but those hints are a little too extreme and he's not a type of guy who jokes around. At number 6 we have Child, also known as Tartaglia, one of the deadliest warriors in Teyvat. Child, the 11th Fatui Harbinger, is the Savitsa's weapon of war. He honed his skills in combat when he fell into the abyss and was trained by Shikrik, an exceptional swordsman, and in the story Child was capable to resurrect Osial from his slumber, a defeated geogod who can raise tsunamis and wipe Liyue from existence. He was also plotting to steal Morax's Gnosis, a daring move against an Archon. Only a truly powerful warrior would dare to do such a task. At number 5 we have Dainsleif. So the Twilight Sword Dainsleif is a mysterious character that knows a lot of things about Teyvat. When the traveler meets him for the first time, Dainsleif knows everything the traveler went through. Although he wasn't physically there during all those disasters, he was also involved in the fall of Khanvia. Unlike other characters in Genshin, Dainsleif manipulates another form of elemental energy. Most fans refer to it as a dark element, as he is able to create a black-blue, galaxy-colored aura or something like that in his hand. At number 4 we have the Cloud Retainer. So she is one of the animal adepti, and as far as they go, she is the most influential one, and she also raised some of the most powerful characters in Genshin Impact, namely Ganyu and Shenhe. She was also present when Zhongli joined the Archon War and was one of the entities who fought on his side. It's not just clear how powerful she is, but her insistence on fighting threats like Osial's kin makes her appear imposing. That there's also a fact that she trains some younger and stronger adepti makes her past looks respectable at very least. At number 3 we have Alice. So Alice is known as the legendary adventurer. Alice is a character that doesn't seem to have any self-control over her curiosities. She is also often described as a person who doesn't think of consequences, which can clearly be seen when she developed a plan and lured everyone who took care of Klee into that golden apple island. And yeah, there Alice prepared the islands with all kinds of puzzle and fun games for everyone to enjoy. Alice's origin, age and capabilities are unknown, but the traveler can get a glimpse of her power and personality during their travels all over Teyvat. She is also friends with Ryan's daughter, the alchemist known as Gold, who created Albedo and Durin, and was one of the main reasons for the fall of Khanbia. In short, while little is known about Alice's abilities, her connection, influence, and legacy show that she'll be a person of great power. At number 2, we have Xiao. So, an ancient warrior who fights gods as a daily routine, Xiao is an adeptus who purges evil and also defends Lewis against danger. His exact age is unknown, but it is known that he fought on Vexlapis' side during the Archon War over 2000 years ago. Among the 5 foremost Yakshas, Xiao is the only survivor, while the rest Yakshas died by other circumstances. In his young age, Xiao was controlled by a god who used him as his bloodhound. Many died in his hands until his god was defeated by Rex Lapis during the Archon War. The Geo Archon then liberated Xiao from his suffering and gave him a new name. As a result, the Yaksha dedicated his life to defend Liyue and its people. And finally, at number 1, Osial. So Osial is an unplayable character and one of the mightiest godly being in Teyvat. Just like Morax, he lived since the immemorial and is actually one of the Geo Archon's strongest enemies. He cannot be killed, so Morax just imprisoned him after he was defeated. And when he was released again, it took all the riches and power in Liyue to put him back in his chains. No adapter, not even Xiao, was powerful enough to defeat him in fair combat. So yeah guys, we can say that Osial is currently the most powerful character according to lore, if we don't count the Archons of course. And yeah guys, this list is based on my opinions only. If you have any other character who should be in this list, then comment down below. And also, if you found this video entertaining, then give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to this channel. And now, thanks for watching.